let's hope the sound records okay. Because even though I should have a mic, it's kind of hit and miss with the audio with this phone. It's pretty expensive, so that shouldn't be an issue. Anyway, I'm sure I've titled this something. Sorry, there's an intense movie going on in the background. Something about Trump with COVID. And, Jesus, I did not pick the most. This is it's Hereditary. So like the ambiance and the soundtrack, and like the mom's up on the ceiling in the corner. Like really, this is what I want on when I'm trying to make a video. I got a cover. See, I got the washing machine on. I got the. Actually, I don't have the dryer going. I got a fan and stuff, Anyway, I hate because when you're in a apartment, your fucking neighbors can hear you always, especially late at night, which it is. But anyway, with Trump and COVID and all that, see, I'm a minute into it. I'm not into it. Yes, it is. I know you're all thinking it's like fucking the universe. Like you're thinking there is a God, right? But is that right? Is that how we should be thinking? I saw a lot, like every video on RBG. I actually go to they covered her death in any way on YouTube, which is where this is, things go as planned. And I do post this. If you read the comments, they were sickening. It was all a bunch of fucking QAnon-loving assholes celebrating this woman's death. Who, was a feminist icon. Who gives a fuck? Why is it so... Like, dude, if you acknowledge that Trump is a failure as a president, I don't think we should be wishing him dead. That's the point of this. But if you acknowledge that he's a failure, though he is just doing what the politicians, sorry, I have had a glass of water too. So, disclaimer, which maybe is why I'm even making this in the first place. But, some people might be feeling like it's karmic justice. The guy, if you really if you really get underneath the surface, he's doing what politicians have done this whole fucking time. Maybe since, I don't know, I mean, you only know history based on, the victors, as they say. But, Nixon, a lot of it today, too, Reagan, trickle-down economics, shit like that, giving super tax breaks to the rich, but, I don't know, politicians have been fucking pretty fake for a while. And, the guy just does it openly. He does it brazenly. What you're supposed to, if you do it the way that Hunter Biden, Crystal Ball actually talked about this, the way that he does, and you're on the up and up. But you don't bring your kids into the White House, which is what this asshole's done. But it's all technically the same thing. He's just doing it openly. Alright, this is longer than I wanted it to be. I have no attention span, so why do I want to make videos where people have already probably turned this off. But I think because the comments were so gross with the Ruth Bader Ginsburg stuff, that seeing the same thing towards Trump with having COVID, that actually grosses me out too. I'm an independent, but I do want a lot of left policies. I would like to see universal health care. I would like to see UBI, a $1,200 stimulus, even $1,000, like Andrew Yang talks about. And it has a conservative appeal because it would cut down on, I get food stamps. I get $200 a month. It would cut that out completely. But you know what? I'd be getting $800 on top of it, and that would help with rent. So this idea that Yang was a libertarian Trojan horse was total fucking horse shit. See, I started to say horse and horse shit at the same time. Anyway, that's why I think people shouldn't get too hard of a time these days, because the world's crazy. We're all losing it for slipping up. like fucking up with the wrong word, because we're all losing our shit. I don't know. I feel like that's how I know Biden or Trump does not fit, is because like I suffer from a lot of the same issues. So I'm like, I couldn't be president, you know? That's for sure. I mean, it feels like somebody who's like their intentions in the right place or something, or started out in the right place, but they're like, they're trying to be a doctor, but they're just a pedestrian. And like, Jim Jeffries actually talked about that. Much as we hate politicians, like, it's the boring government nerds who we need to be doing the job over fucking reality stars. But regardless of how bad he's been, nobody should be wishing him ill. I just don't. Maybe that makes me different than some people, I don't know. But whether it's RBG, anyone, I don't wish pain on anyone, right or left. So, I don't know. I feel like that's the way it should be. Alright, this is way too long, so good luck to all of us, right? We'll see if I fucking post this bullshit, but take care if I do.